we're going to do horizontal headstand. And then now we have the head on the wall and then the arm on the wall. So we have a much more of an imitation as if we are doing headstand. You have 4 blocks, you can use 4 blocks. If you don't have 4 blocks, like yesterday, we do 2 blankets, 2 blocks. At the same time, we will do the Supta Sirsasana with the belt and either your mat or the plank. Because we don't have 4 blocks, we can use this and place this on the wall so your head can touch the wall. The crown of the head can just touch, not pushing against the wall, just touch the wall. Give you the sensation as if you are on the floor. Then the second one is where your shoulder blade is. And then where your sacrum is. Last but not least, that's your feet, your heel. Now before I put the belt and the mat, if you have a second mat, then you can use that for here. If you don't have a second mat, you need to roll out the mat on the floor and then just use that, and then without any mat on the floor, okay? Now, first you need to measure the distance, whether it's correct for you. So watch. See, I want to be able to gently touching. If I'm gently touching, I may need to adjust where my blocks are. Okay. Lengthen the back of the neck so you can gently touch, extend, whether you can feel that. After that, you come up. So the measuring is done. Then we need to get prepared with this. This is definitely too short. Okay, definitely too short. First, sit on the block. Take the belt inside first, because this is easier to control. When we take out, this is difficult to control the belt. So here is easier to control. So once you actually have this fixed, this is still a bit too tight. Okay. Now, then you put this or your plank on your top thigh. We have done this. Make sure this belt is not on your waistline. It goes all the way down, closer to the tailbone. It's on your sacrum, but closer to the tailbone. Now, with slightly bent legs, you lie down flat on your sacrum, and then you lie down all the way. After that, you move this belt on the outside, then push the heel, and then pull the thigh bone in. Push the heel, pull the thigh bone in. Yes. And then feel the lower part of what we're practicing. And then now interlock the fingers behind your head. And then like a Sirsasana. And then we're going to stay here. Just Supta Sirsasana. Understand? Okay, now let's do. Now, we're going to do Sirsasana. You have a T block, like so. Then you turn your chair upside down. As you turn your chair upside down, the backrest is facing outwards. Have the seat on your block. The seat on the block, and then the 2 legs against the wall. Then you take 2 blankets and then put it not on the horizontal bar. Some of the yoga chairs have only 1, some of them have 2, neither of the horizontal bar, but actually on the seat of the chair. 1, 2. Okay? This way. Then everyone use a belt. You tie your belt with the buckle facing down. With the buckle facing down. So when you're doing this, see the elbow is parallel to your shoulder. Okay? Like this. So the elbow is parallel to the shoulder. It's under shoulder width. So you need to see if you actually push this away, this is the distance that we want. Now the first one we're going to do is tiptoe, like yesterday, and then pull the thigh bones in. From here, you come up, then you jump, then you tiptoe. So I talked about it before, not here. Your buttock is not dropping down. This is compressing of your lumbar spine, and you're not pushing all the way out. You're pushing like this. You're also pushing your lower back. So you need to actually make it straight. So we roll the sacrum up. As you roll the sacrum up, pull the thigh bones in. And as you pull the thigh bones in, remember with the plank that we did just now, you need to push the buttock forward. At the same time, you resist with the top thigh back. Then you come to straight line. Okay? This is the first exercise we're going to do. So you need to keep maintaining the straightness here. Then, now the second one, you will need another block and another belt. We place this here. So you're tying one, not on the knee, just on top of the knee, close to the knee, and then you tighten it tight. So this one, the block doesn't go away. So this actually maintain your thigh parallel. Okay. Then you go in, like just now. You're going to do this. Okay? You jump up and you come back here. Now, with the block, you actually feel more compactness into your hip. So with the hip compactness, my toes not touching each other, my toes go away. So there is internal rotation of the thigh. Roll the sacrum up, pull the thigh bones in. Now, I push the sacrum forward, but not to the extent that I'm pushing my lower back. So I need to push the top thighs back. So there is a resistance as I pull the thighs in, resistance between buttock forward and top thighs back. Then you stay here. Now finally, we are going to do this. Okay? Then you can come down.